head open close, style also open close. Body open close. We can use some tag called UL. For this, you will give ID equal to top nav, li, e tag, template1.html, template2, right call template2, template3.html, template5.html, template5, now we'll come down, section, we'll give section ID equal to ID equal to banner, CSS, static banner. Now first write the CSS for this UL tag that you are calling as a top nav. Even before that, for body tag, we can write something. Margin 0 px, no any gap from any side. Let's cover the full width. Next, right call UL that as a top nav. Background of top nav, black color, and margin 0 pixel. Then under the top nav, as top nav, have some li. That li should be display columns in line and inline and padding. I think 20 pixel. In UL also you can write padding 20 pixel. Display inline and then padding we wrote. Now under that you have the A tag. Top nav space li space A tag. So under the top nav we have some li. This top nav will be targeted as a hash. Under the top nav we have a li. Under the li there is a tag. Color should be white color. Text decoration one. Check now, navigation is coming. It should create very good navigation. Something like this. Font size we need to increase of A tag. Font size we need to increase 25 pixel. The font size will come. Will not look very small. Will be bigger one. Then space wise is okay. Now when you touch by mouse, so check कीजिए back नहीं. Look at the top nav. In the top nav, there is a padding. Follow that. Here, this one. Give that padding. So, height of your Google navigation will get increased. And along with that, you can write text align center also. Text align center will bring the menus in the center. Okay. Next, after this is coming in the middle. Okay. That's the right one. Over effect for this. Under the top nav, we have some li. When the mouse will go there, over. Top nav space li colon over. Top nav space li colon over. Like when the mouse will touch the li, then what should happen? Background of li should convert into blue color. Blue color is something like this. When we touch by mouse, it should happen like this. But it's not happening full. Right? You can see there is some gap from top, some gap from left, bottom also. It should cover the full. So in li padding should be, I think, more. Let me give 28px in li. No. Yeah. Something else we need to do. On mouse mode, color is changing. On move the mouse, nothing like this. Happening for everyone. Say yes, no. In that some difference is there. You can see We have some gap from the top, right? Little gap from bottom also. Let me find out. It's for the LI actually. Padding we have given 20 top. 8 minutes. I'll inspect, we'll correct, and then we'll write it. Okay, you can see in my screen, when I increase the middle number, for padding I have added 3 parameter now. When I increase the middle number, the gap will get increased between left and right. So middle number is for the space in the left, space in the right. For padding we can pass 3 number. First number will be the top, second number will be left, right, and last number will be bottom. This is called short code. This is called short code. Else we have to write padding top, padding left, padding right, padding bottom. But in one padding only we can pass all 3 parameter. First number for top, second number for left, right, last number for bottom. But we have gap from the top. I'll increase little first number. You can see slowly it's touching. So it's okay now. And then last also required little. This much is fine. So that is called 28. First and last is 23. 28, 23. So let's go here. In padding you can write in LI padding. In LI padding, first number 28. That is from the top. Second number keep 30. Left, right. Last number is 23. That is from the bottom. This is called short code. Instead of writing padding top, padding left, padding right, padding bottom 4 times, you wrote only 1 time and you given all 4 parameters. First number, for margin also we can write like this. First number from top, second number from left, right, last number from the bottom. 28, 30, 23, try. There should not be gap now inside. Once you move the mouse, you should not feel there is a gap from top or there is some space from the top. It should be like this exact. Click here. Little affected by cold. Health can go anywhere, anytime for anyone. Okay. So three number we added. First number from top, second number from left, right, third number from the bottom. Okay. This is called sort code, and it is applicable for margin also, applicable for padding. Okay. Now it's covering properly. Next will be we have written a CSS for banner, that's called ID as a banner. We will do something here. Right hash banner. Hash banner. Height of banner, let's keep somewhere, how much? 300 pixel. Okay. Width, anyhow, it will come 100%. Let's write padding, 100 pixel. So it will give 100 from top, 100 from bottom, 100 from left, 100 from right. Then after that, font height and size. Font size, somewhere called 70-80 px. Then after that, text align center. Center. Then background of the area should be blue color. If blue is the background, then text color must be white. It will look like big blue area in that, in middle section, in white color, 80 font pixel size, some text will appear. If now, something like this. The height is little looking bigger. You can make 250 pixel. 250 pixel. You will drop in PG. Oh, okay. Now the height will be little small. Let's reduce it little more. Give to 25 nearly. To 25 height we given. It should fit now. Little okay. Next after this, come to the after banner. The top navigation we added. We added one section for banner. Now there should be another section. There should be another section. Right. So banner is looking similar. Something else. Similar. Okay. Right. So in that case, now you are into which page now? Which page we are now? Template 1. So this should be like this by default. By default, the first link should be active. So it represents you are on the first page. Okay. It should represent you are on the first page. So how to do that? When we open the page, it should look like this. It should be like this. Mouse is also not there, no problem. But by default, the first template should be highlighted. So to make that, you write another ID. Give call anything active. Active. Put background as a below. Background is a blue. Background blue. Now wherever we call this active ID, that particular area background will be blue color. Okay. So we are on the first page, first template. So we will call that ID to the first li. ID equal to active. ID equal to active. ID equal to active. Coming or not coming? ID active. Coming. It represent like when we come to this page, we'll come to know this is on the particular page. Many website you will find like this. Whichever the page you go, particular menu will be active. Particular color will apply on that. It represent you are on this page. Okay. Once you go to the template 2, then in template 2, we'll cut the ID from the first li and we'll apply to the second li. In the template 3, we'll cut from the second li and we'll apply for the third li. Okay, so in current page, the ID will be get apply. Static as of now we are doing. If it will happen through some programming language in the backend, then dynamically we'll identify what is the URL. And then based on URL, we can apply the li. Whichever the li will be active, it will be based on condition. But now static, we have to write everywhere. Okay, so banner is ready. Come down after banner. You will create another section tag. Another section tag. that ID equal to service. Service. Under the service, you write a division and for this division, just write some text. Okay, add some text. Add this division 6 times nearly. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's add 6 times total. Section ID equal to service. Okay, written ID equal to service. Now we will use another property of CSS where under the service block, whichever the divisions will be there, automatically it will convert into inline. Okay, under the service block, whichever the division you will use, any block level tag if you use, automatically it will convert into inline. We have a property called grid. Display you have written one place called inline, where under the li. Similar way we have inline block that we are going to cover under the template 2. And then we'll see the display inline and display inline block, what difference will come. Another property there that is called display grid. Grid. In that you don't have to write float left, right, and you don't need to calculate the width and all. Just give display grid. All the element of current container will convert into inline and a space will get adjusted between all. Now suppose 6 division we are given. If write display grid, we don't have to write the width for any other division. In the total width, whichever the width will be there for this section tag, in that 6 division will divide equally automatically. That grid will take care. Okay, that is called grid and grid column. Even according to our need, we can create the number of columns. So 6 we are given just for R&D purpose. Come now, write the next property. Next ID has service as service, and inside that control the width first 80%, then write margin as a auto. Margin as a auto. So margin auto, we remember where it will go. It will come in the center. It will come in center. And we will write a property called display colon grid. Display grid. We can add some padding also inside. Okay, but anyhow padding you don't need. It's not going to display anywhere padding. Write it. Sequence. All the columns are, divisions are in the same line or new line. All are in the new line. No problem. Now come down, right below next property called display column grid. What is the property? Template. Grid column. Grid column. CSS. Property name will be grid template column. Grid template columns will be under the grid container, grid template column. Yes, this property was missing. Grid template columns. So we can add a property here, grid template columns. Grid template columns. Now, how many column you want to create in that particular service block? Okay, that here we need to specify. Okay, so let's specify first. Call auto, auto, and auto. 3 times you write auto, auto. 3 times you write auto, auto. So in that section tag, where you have given the ID equal to service, in that section tag, now total in one line it will create 3 columns. How many division we are given? 6 division. So 3 division will come in one line and 3 division will go to the new line. If you write here auto 4 times, then 4 division will come in one line. If you write auto 5 times, then 5 division will come line. If you write auto 10 times, then 10 division will come in one line. It will create 10 column. 1 auto is equal to 1 column, 2 auto, 2 column, 3 column, 3 auto, 3 column. 10 times auto if you write, then 10 column will get created. Okay. Now it will look little congested. Let's write some CSS for that. Has a service, have a division. Inside the service block, you have a division. Inside the service block, you have a division. For that division, you will be writing now margin 20 px and padding 20 px. No problem. Automatically, your content will fit in 3 columns in one line and 3 columns in one line. So here you can see you are creating how many columns? 3 columns. But what should be the width of the column? We have not specified. But total, whichever the area you have, in that it will divide into 3 columns. Total 3 column will come in one line, 3 division, 3 will go to the new line. And each division will have margin 20 pixel and padding 20 pixel. After minusing of this margin and padding, it is going to create total 3 columns. So that something look like this. You can say how many columns first? First created 3 column and second created 3 column because total 5 I have given. So 3 and 3, 6 should come. So 5 I have given. So 5 times is coming for me. I'll keep one more call 6. Then you will see total 6 times it will appear. 6 column got created. First row 3 columns, second row 3 columns. If you will not write this section, if you are not writing this, then between division you will not have gap. It will look like congested division. So here how many are given? Auto 3 times. Give 4 times and see. Auto 4 times. Auto 4 times you try. Now how many column in one line? 4 are coming. 4 will come in one line. Auto 4 times if you write, then 4 will come in one line. I have not saved the file. Auto I should write here and see how many are coming. Total 4 will come in one line. If I write 2 only, if I write auto 2 times, then you can see it will generate total 2 columns. Only 2 columns. Okay. So 3 was the best option. Auto 3 is okay using that. is maintaining properly. Padding you can reduce to 10 pixel will be fine. Margin is okay. So in that, there is no any kind of percentage calculation. Like suppose total width you have, in the total width 3 block you are giving. The total 3 block, each block will take 33.33% width. Now 33.33% width minus margin and padding. And after that, it will create a contract. It will create a division. Let us see now. What happen is, see, 3 complete fitting properly, 3 blocks. This is called grid in CSS. It has many more properties. Okay, grid increase the font size, font hyphen size for this somewhere 20 pixel, font size 20 pixel. It will look little bigger. Okay, font size increased 20 pixel. Let me write 25. What will happen? 25 will come big font size. So like this. So how much CSS we wrote to make 3 columns? Very less. Number 1 we have block. Inside the block what we did? We given some kind of width we assign 80%. Margin we assign auto. Display we given call grid. And after that we said okay, if grid is coming then how many columns should be in one line? So we said total 3 columns. And after that you added the total 6 division you added. You add 20 division also no problem. Each row will create only 3 columns. Okay, 3 column in first row, 3 column in the next row, 3 column in the next row. So like that it will keep fitting automatically. Before this grid, people were using the float. And in float, what will happen? Overlapping will happen. One day we have seen overlapping was happening. Right? Float, right? And then to overcome from the float, we have to use something else. Clear both we have to use. To avoid that clear both and overlapping, CSS3 introduced the feature called a grid. Inside the grid, if you grid understand properly, you don't need to use the bootstrap. Grid and media query, two things if you understand, then bootstrap is not required. You can create your own column according to device. Now 3 column is coming in the large device. In mobile phone, only 1 column should come in one line. So for that we have to write CSS. Everything is there. We will be working on that. Increase the number of division and check it's fitting or not. Increase कीजिए, go to the code and increase the number of division and see automatically getting rearranged. Getting rearranged. It will rearrange automatically. If I increase the number of division, it will rearrange automatically. For example, if I go here, 6 division we are given. I'll increase 2 more, 7 and 8. Now if I run this file, how it should look? It should look like this. 2 more will come in the last. Okay. So check, I hope it should work for everyone. CSS code was not very huge. It is a small CSS code. Service and service of division. This is based on ID and this is based on parent child. Service become the parent and division become the child. Number of blocks are getting arranged. Yes, no. Okay, come next. We'll create the another block. We'll create another block after this service block. So section tag is from the HTML5. Write one more called footer tag. Footer tag. Inside the footer tag, you will create one p tag where you can write the helpline number, any number you can write. One paragraph. Second paragraph will be next after that one more paragraph. In that we will add Bangalore, Marathali, and then Bangalore 5637. Come to the CSS again. Write the CSS for footer. Without CSS, this footer will come like this. Normal text it will appear like this. We wanted three columns should come in full width. Footer. Write the footer is the tag directly CSS for tag name. For this footer tag, we can add padding 20 px or more. 30 px is okay. Background as a which color? Black color. Then color as white. And then text align center. Text align center. So under that footer section, background will be black color, and whichever the text you have written, it will be in white color, and it will print in the center as well as it should have little margin from top, margin hyphen top 30 pixel, margin from top 30 pixels. Next, after that, you will write display grid, display column grid, display grid, and then grid hyphen column template 3 time auto. You can write auto, auto, and auto. Now paragraphs will come very nearby, or how it is. Auto. Black is coming, is spread properly. Equally, area got divide. You can increase that padding of that. Padding top is okay. Left right is padding top 30 pixel is okay. Left right auto is fine. Bottom increase to 50 pixel. So we'll have more space in the bottom. Okay, so footer should get more space in the bottom. Oh, no space. What we wrote? Top 30. Auto we have written, that was the error. Auto is not there in the padding. Okay, auto is not there. Then you can write one more property, display font style, italic. Text will be italic. Even you can write text a hyphen, decoration is not required. Remove that. Static is coming. So one template is ready. We can leave this template and we can go for another template. So in this, what we saw one new thing that is called this one, grid, display grid, and grid template. Okay. So hope your footer section is ready. Okay. After that, create next file, template2.html. In template 2 file, we can take some code from the template 1. For example, footer code will be similar. Navigation code will be similar. This banner will become dynamic. All will be similar. The banner will be little, you can say animation will apply here. The background will keep change automatically. Or maybe the second, this one we can make based on image. Some image we can set as a background through CSS. Okay, so take all the code from the template 1 and paste into template 2. Everything. Template 1 we copied and pasted into the template 2. In template 2, HTML portion don't modify anything. Come to the CSS directly under the banner part. Under the banner part. Where we have written background as a blue. Somewhere we have written background as a blue. So in template 2, okay, hold on, come down first, change the ID. ID are given first to the active to the first LI. You will cut from first and apply to the second. This changes should be the first. Okay, so template 2, if you see, template 2 will be active. Right? Second menu is active. When you go to the first is active, second is active. You have done the changes in template 2, not in template 1. Come to the banner section now. In banner section, we have written background hyphen image. Background colon blue we have written. It has to change to background hyphen image colon URL. In that, put some photo URL like 1.jpg. That photo should be in current folder. Photo should be in current folder, and then what should be the height of the photo? What should be the width of the photo? You will write below background hyphen size. 100% should be the height and 100% should be the width. If photo will be in current folder, that will fit as a background. Image is coming. If you have an image in current folder, or image is not there, image was there. Something like this. Color, text color should be cross color of the photo. For example, I'll write as a red, color as a red. Text color will be in the red color since background is different color combination. Working something like this. But these templates are not suitable for the mobile phone. In mobile phone, you can see this menus congested, three blocks become compressed. Can you see? Compressed menu become overlap, right? So in a small device, we have to write some CSS so that it should rearrange properly. This is suitable for large devices now. This two line was the changes. Please check now. Your page is loading, photo is loading. Okay, I will share this file in chat also. Today we'll leave 1 hour only because